We'll get right into it. So we got some upcoming fights we break down. First one, the big heavyweight fight coming up this weekend. What do you think about the Joseph Parker versus Anthony Joshua? I'll let you start, and you tell me who you think's going to win that fight and why.
I think if I was asked to sum it up in a sentence, it'd be a good big man beats a good smaller man. Can't say good little man because these two guys definitely ain't little. But that's what I think it'll basically come down to. I think Parker, just like Joshua, is really a well-schooled fighter. They both have tremendous amateur pedigree. Parker actually probably has a better jab, a more consistent jab. He may even be, this is debatable, he may be a touch quicker. He's a good combination puncher, and he's well-schooled. He knows how to move side to side laterally and keep his hands up. But ultimately, I think he'll run into a guy in Joshua who's good at a lot of the same things. Joshua keeps his hands up. He throws beautiful combinations as well. And he just has that well-schooled style of a guy that had tremendous amateur success. So I think Parker will have to fight the perfect fight to have any chance of pulling it off. I don't think that's out of the question. I think, Parker is a live dog. If you're thinking of putting money on him at long odds, something like 4-1, I think you will get a solid run for your money. I think it's a good chance he could be the first guy to extend Joshua to 12 rounds. It'd be wise for him to pick his spots and not get in exchanges and use that jab and try and use some lateral movements and not let Joshua get set, because Parker says he told Joshua, I'm coming after you to knock him out. But then in the next breath, he said he's not sure how he's really going to fight. I think ultimately he'll have to box Joshua and really pick his spots in between, a little bit few and far between, especially early on. But ultimately, I think Joshua wins the fight. He is the best heavyweight in the world. I think he's improving. I think in this fight he'll show an improved jab because it's something he's been focusing on in camp. He's shown vulnerabilities in the past, but I think he's the best heavyweight in the world, and ultimately he'll do a lot of the same things that Parker does, but he's a bigger man and a better puncher. So I'll take Joshua either by a decision or a late stoppage. I think push comes to shove, I'll take him by decision. I think Parker can be the first guy to extend the 12 rounds.
Yeah, I agree with that. Everything you said with that, the breakdown. Also, I think the only way Parker, I think, has a chance, in my opinion, is he's got to wear Joshua down, because that is a question mark. And, Joshua, you saw Klitschko, everybody said, well, maybe if Klitschko was younger, he might have got that knockout, just because Joshua did start to tire down a little bit. But he did also, in a way, show that he had a lot of heart. He did answer some questions, but we'll see when a young guy that's not going to, get tired down like Klitschko, that can maybe push him some and put him on the ropes, tie him up a little bit, wear down those muscles, because we know all that muscle's not really good for the heart and the oxygen. So I think that, yeah, like you're saying, Parker's best chance is maybe do some lateral movement, box a little bit, try to wear Joshua down and try to take him to deep waters, and hopefully he can get a decision, and with an upset. But I wasn't too impressed with Parker when he fought Ruiz. I thought he lost that fight. So I'm not too keen on Parker. So again, I'm also agreeing with you. I'm gonna go with Joshua either by decision or stoppage, and that's my opinion on that fight.